so much about climate change. But to understand climate change, we need to understand what is greenhouse effect and global warming.
Greenhouse gases are those gases in the atmosphere that have influence on the Earth's energy balance. They cause the so-called greenhouse effect. The best known greenhouse gases are carbon dioxide, methane, and nitrous oxide. Can be found naturally in low concentrations in the atmosphere. In fact, without this greenhouse effect, the Earth would be covered with ice.
When we say global warming, is a term used for observed century-scale rise to the average temperature of Earth's climate system and its related effects. Global warming is gauged by increase in the average global temperature of the Earth. Along with our currently increasing average of global temperature, some part of the Earth may actually get colder, and with other parts get warmer. Hence to the idea of average global temperature. Greenhouse gas cause atmospheric and agitation also increase the unpredictability of the weather and climate, and dramatically increase the severity, scale, frequency of storm, drought, wildfires, and extreme temperature. In short, global warming is causing climate pattern to change. However, global warming itself represents only one aspect of climate change.
What climate change is and why this happened. That is the big question to the climate change.
What climate change is? Climate change refers to any significant change in the measures of climate lasting for an extended period of time.
In other words, climate change includes major change in temperature, precipitation, or wind patterns, among other facts, that occur several decades or longer.
Why this happened? Climate change happens because there are many natural and anthropogenic or human-induced factors that contribute to climate change. Climate change has always happened on Earth, which is clearly seen in the geological record, and the magnitude of climate change occurring now that is great of concern worldwide. Greenhouse gases in the atmosphere absorb heat radiation. Human activity has increased greenhouse gases in the surface temperatures. Atmospheric aerosols alter climate by scattering and absorbing solar clouds. Finally, land use changes such as deforestation have led to changes in the amount of sunlight reflected from the ground back into the surface albedo.
Scientists have predicted that the long-term effects of climate change will include a decrease in sea ice, an increase in permafrost thawing, an increase in heat waves and heavy precipitation, and decreased water resources in semi-arid regions.
The relationship between humanity and the environment is a delicate balance. Since the Industrial Revolution, the world population has increased exponentially, and with population growth, the environment has been profoundly affected. Deforestation, pollution, and global climate changes are among the adverse effects the pollution and technological expansion has introduced.
Things get really tough, so we should be more responsible as a human. The choices we make today will affect the amount of greenhouse gases we put in the atmosphere in the near future for years to come. Climate change affects everyone, like our lives are connected to the climate. Some changes to the climate are unavoidable. We can reduce the risk we will face the climate change.
We can take steps at home, on the road, and our workplace to reduce greenhouse gas emission and the risks associated with climate change.
Walking or biking to work can save our money, but also can even improve our health. Support and get involved to energy efficiency, clean energy programs, and other climate programs.
And it must
And it must
And it
start
must
to
start
ourselves
in
to
ourselves
make difference.
to make a
Unite
difference.
as one for the
Unite
sake
as
of all.
one for the sake of